everyone, I'm Carrie Timms, and I'm the Head of Business Marketing at Facebook for Europe, Middle East and Africa. It was such an honour to serve as a judge for this year's Outvertising Awards, and I'm delighted to be here today to present the Campaign of the Year Award. Now, all of us in the judging room were blown away by the entries in this category. It was so hard to choose, but we had to narrow it down to 3 commended campaigns and 1 winner. So get ready, here are our top selections for 2021. The first commended campaign is Let's Talk the Joy of Later Life Sex from the relationship support charity Relate and Ogilvy. This campaign features a gay couple, Mark and Andrew, who love reading in bed together and sometimes doing a little bit more than that. We love this campaign because it shows a mature gay couple at a time when older people aren't celebrated in advertising like they deserve. So congratulations to Relate and Ogilvy. The second campaign is Meat Cycle, created for period products company Frida by McCann. This campaign for gender-neutral period products features the stories of 3 trans men. It stands out because it advances awareness of the fact that men may have menstrual needs too. Congratulations to Frida and McCann. The third campaign is Take a Sip by Naked Juice UK and Brave. This campaign tells a queer story in a really fresh way. The judges loved how it normalises same-sex dating with a playfulness that's great to see. Congratulations, Naked Juice and Brave. And now we come to the winner of the 2021 Campaign of the Year Award. I'm thrilled to announce that this award goes to the Trade Unions Congress for their campaign, Every Trans Person Should Join a Union. Written and directed by Sam Nicklin and starring Kenya Sterling, this ad impressed with its intimate approach to storytelling. It's brave, authentic and compelling, and it drives home a powerful point about what the TUC has to offer the trans community. So congratulations to the TUC and Sam, the winners of the Campaign of the Year.
It's a real privilege and an honor to accept this award on behalf of the TUC, and to be recognized for this film, a film we felt we had to make. We're in a moment where many trans and non-binary people feel under siege, attacked in the media, attacked in their communities, and attacked in their workplaces. It's a time when our core trade union values really come into play. At the heart of unions, we are about solidarity. Working people standing together, supporting each other. We're also about equality, working together for everyone's rights. Unions have your back, and we're here for trans and non-binary workers. And so a really big thank you to all the judges and to Outvertising for recognizing this film. And a thank you to Sam Nicklin, who wrote and directed the film, and his whole production crew. A thank you to Kenya Sterling, who played Liam, and Tony Turner, who played John. To all my colleagues at the TUC who helped make this possible, and to our expert advisor, Tigger Blaze, who ensured our portrayal of Liam was accurate. Thank you very much.
It's been such a privilege to be part of the Outvertising Awards this year, and I hope all winners feel very proud today.
This year's Pride Award goes to Lego with their work, Everyone is Awesome. And yes, their work is awesome. It was a piece of work that the jury just loved the fact that this is a product. It went into production. It is in production. It's going to be able to be seen in households, in workplaces, played with on shelves, and start conversations for generations to come. So a hugely impactful, important piece of work. So congratulations to Lego. Before I go, a special mention has to go to Skittles, whose ongoing commitment to Pride has been extraordinary. From the moment they took their rainbow off their packs and made them black and white and gifted their rainbow to Pride, to following through that narrative in work that we see this year. So do check that out. It is incredible.
Yay! Thank you. I'd like to say a huge thank you to the advertising community for nominating Everyone is Awesome, and of course to the judges who have chosen us for this award. So thank you very, very much. It means so much to us. Of course, I also need to thank my colleagues at the Lego Group for helping bring this product and the campaign to life, especially my other LGBTQIA colleagues and all of the allies we have in our organisation. Without you, this would never have happened, so thank you too. I just want to highlight how important representation is to us at the Lego Group. We feel that it can have such a positive impact on so many people's lives, and it's something we want to continue doing much more of in the future. From my personal experience, growing up as a kid in the 80s who was gay, Section 28 was around at that time. There was so much negativity around being gay. I didn't have any sort of positive role models or representation that I was really aware of through TV, through films, through products or advertising or anything like that. So that made me feel very different, very alone and very isolated. And that's not how I want anybody else to feel, and neither does the Lego Group. So we hope this product and the marketing around it have made a difference to some people, and that it will also encourage other brands and organisations to dive into representation as much as possible. We feel that everybody has the potential to unleash their inner awesome, but there's a lot of things holding people back. And the only way that we can do this is if we make the world a much more positive, understanding and empathising place where everyone can live their true lives and truly be as awesome as they can be. So thank you very much for this award, and but it means a huge amount to us. Thank you.
The Reimagine Award. Now this award is given for a challenge, a 24-hour challenge. So we're not really looking for amazing polish, although quite frankly there was some really well executed work. More that it demonstrates how easy it is for us to have better representation in the work we put out. This year had a focus on queer female representation. Gary Lewis's won for their work, which used the wonderful award-winning Häagen-Dazs campaign and reimagined it. Beautiful, sensitive, and really powerful. So congratulations.
Good evening, everyone at the Outvertising Awards who's listening or at home. I just want to say a big thank you for nominating my brief as the Reimagine Award. I was up against hundreds of industry standard quality entries thanks to the 1 minute briefs community. So I'm kind of shocked and humbled at the same time. So I really appreciate that. It was an interesting one because it was maybe my third or fourth entry, and I was looking in a book on 20th century advertising, came across a Häagen-Dazs campaign. And while they were trying to be edgy at the time, that kind of 20th century lens is a little dated now. So I thought it'd be good to go back and look at a campaign from literally kind of a different time. And the line was there, the copy was fantastic, the idea was there, kind of playfulness amongst couples with the ice cream. But I just had the idea of swapping it out for a picture of queer women. And I found a fantastic picture that was just incredible. I saw the picture. It made me feel something quite deeply, and the line as well. So it was a no-brainer once I'd kind of got it in there. Has it given me anything to think about? It's given me cause to think about how we in the creative industry produce things. There's kind of a lot to unpick and unpack on a personal level as well as a production level, kind of using stock images, although I believe there's a LBQT plus stock photography site called Liberty Pics, LIBERTIPIX, which should make creative directors and any creatives' lives a lot easier if they're going to start thinking, when they do start thinking with that lens. It's a difficult one to kind of overcome, but I think with work like advertising and the many, many voices that are speaking up in the industry, hopefully the tide is turning. But again, thank you. And I'm honoured to receive this award. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
I'm very excited to be part of the Outvertising Awards 2021 and to present the Advertising Accelerator Award on behalf of the Centrum brand and GSK. We received some great entries for this category, and I was very impressed and inspired by the level of creativity and thoughtfulness on display by each entry. We would like to give a special commendation to the Fraley team for their brilliant idea, which our global team are interested in discussing further. It is my great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Advertising Accelerator Award 2021 is the team at Preen for their entry, However You Love, Love Yourself. Congratulations, and we look forward to bringing your idea to life together. Thank you.
And congratulations to our winners from Preen. We're actually joined live by Jez and Kimberly from their team to accept the award.
Thanks, Jerry. From myself and Kim, and on behalf of Preen, thank you so much to GSK for the award and to Centrum. It's the first time Preen has entered a competition of this kind. We feel super proud to just be shortlisted, never mind to win it, and acknowledged alongside such stellar work in the category. So yeah, really excited. And most positive thing for me is that our idea was received in the right way. The key thing for us was not to be tokenistic in any way, or seem to be rainbow washing. So we went through a whole process of various ideas, and the idea for us, we were testing it alongside the kind of, would this work on a t-shirt? Would the LGBTQ community, potentially wear this on a t-shirt and feel proud of wearing it? And we felt that this possibly fell into that category. So we're excited to develop the idea further with Centrum, and hopefully the world will be wearing the t-shirt in the not too distant future. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, guys.
The Partnership Award is designed to award and celebrate work that brings together brands and media partners, whether they are LGBTQ plus media owners or broader media owners. It's looking at the partnerships that really bring to life both the brand proposition and where the media owner adds something of real value. And there were two commendations in this category. The first was for Durex, and a partnership arranged by the Ben Group with the rapper Lil Nas X, and I'm very familiar with his work. And they built Durex both into the video, into the lyrics, and into a social post, and showed a really credible spokesperson for young communities, reaching millions of people through the social posts. So we love that campaign. The second commendation was for the Cooperative Bank, working with Hearts and Science, and Bauer Media. And with Bauer, they took Hits Radio, and they created a Hits Pride. And it was originally supposed to be on air for just 6 months, but actually been so successful in terms of audience, it's still on air a year later. So those two were commended. But the winner for us, and this was a clear winner amongst all the judges, was Skittles. We chose Skittles because they've now got many years history around Pride. And if you remember, it's decolouring the pack, so they're just black and white. So the rainbow is everywhere rather than on the pack during Pride. But this time round, they had a creative campaign that in effect reimagined and recoloured black and white images from the past and really brought to life historic moments in the culture. So there was a fantastic picture from Stonewall, or pictures from San Francisco. There's an exhibition that went with this. It was a really interesting, thoughtful, and very deep engagement between the brand and the media owner. And of course, the media owner in question was Gay Times. So the overall winner, Skittles, along with Gay Times.
Fantastic and deserving winner. It makes me feel a little bit hungry, actually. Thank you, Lucy. I've got the Skittles here. And we're thrilled to be joined actually by Victoria from Skittles, from Mars, and Josh from Gay Times to accept the award.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We're just There we go. We're not expecting
that was
such
a lot
loud
louder than we expected.
But thank you so much. We are so grateful and so proud to have won this award that we are very happy to accept on behalf of our partners for this campaign. So Skittles, of course, Gay Times, Mediacom, DDB, and our charity partners, also Switchboard and Queer Britain. We've loved working on this campaign, and we feel really incredibly proud to do our bit in terms of here we go. Here it is. Doing our bit in terms of driving acceptance through visibility. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think
brilliant.
From Gay Times as well, it's the second year we've been working with Skittles, and I think it's been amazing this year from a partnership perspective to really build out the collaboration with Switchboard, but also bringing Queer Britain this year as well as an additional partner.
To wrap things up, we're on to it, the biggie, the Outvertising Brand of the Year Award. It recognises a brand that has consistently worked to improve LGBTQ+ inclusion throughout its marketing. And one final time, I'm going to throw back to Stephen Woodford, the chair of our judges, to make that announcement.
Okay, the final prize of the evening, and this is for the Brand of the Year. And of course, what you've seen is fantastic work across the evening and real passion and dedication from a whole host of brands and their agency partners. And this really is the culmination. Which one for us is the really big winner that deserves to be recognised for going the extra mile? And this was a really tough debate, actually, because the quality of the entries, I hope you'll have agreed, when you've seen them this evening, is so good that this was a hard-fought category. So special commendations before revealing the Brand of the Year. The first commendation goes for Lego, and that's for the consistent breadth and nature of the LGBTQ+, very, very inclusive comms that they've been involved with over the years, and their advocacy both internally and externally. So we wanted to recognise Lego for a fantastic body of work, not just this year, but in previous years. Another commendation goes to the TUC for, again, a completely unexpected brand telling a really relevant story, and we felt was not only just a fantastic ad in its own right and really identifying an important issue at the place of work, but putting the brand in that setting. And I think doing a really good job in a sense for both positioning the union movement and what it can do in a modern context. And also a commendation goes for Skittles, because again, consistent work over a number of years that is always insightful, always highly creative. And again, this sort of feeling of going the extra mile, recolouring the packs. Anybody involved in the production of something like that will know what a logistical challenge doing something like that is to get the product distributed every year in time and in the right places. So those three brands we wanted to give a special commendation to. But the winner for us of the Brand of the Year award is Mastercard. And Mastercard, because this was a global effort, it recognised a real challenge for people and in terms of allowing them to self-identify on their cards. Again, anybody who works in financial services, even if you don't work in financial services, you would know quite how difficult that would be. The whole legalities around that, about, in a sense, the card having a different name to the name of your account. But in a sense, a small thing that can make a huge, huge difference. So in a way, that enormous effort is paid off by both the benefit of the product to the people who want to use it, but in a sense, what it says more widely about Mastercard as a community and the efforts it will go to make its customers feel welcome and special. So congratulations to Mastercard, congratulations to the other special commendations, congratulations to all the winners. What an amazing night it has been, and thank you very much for listening.
As a campaign lead of the European True Name launch, I'm incredibly excited to have received this Outvertising Award on behalf of Mastercard. Being inclusive is vital, but it's important to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk as well. With True Name, we're addressing the challenges of misrepresentation by enabling transgender and non-binary people to proudly display their chosen name on their card. A big part of our communication strategy for this launch was to not speak on behalf of the community, but really closely collaborate with European LGBTQI+ organizations and transgender and non-binary cast members and influencers. This approach ensured strong community support and a successful launch.
At Mastercard, we support the LGBTQI+ community, and we are committed to equal treatment, equal opportunities, and equal rights. One of the objectives of our European Pride employees group is to drive diversity and inclusion both internally and externally. And as the co-lead of that group, I am really proud that the launch of True Name is a continuation of our combined efforts. By working together across departments and with our partner bank, we were able to launch True Name in 30 European countries and help easing a major pain point for many in the LGBTQI+ community. And we call on the industry to apply the same standards for everyone. On behalf of all Mastercard employees, thank you very much.
Awesome. And if you want to know more about any of the award winners tonight, we're partnering with Walk to create some case studies on some of those winners, because we all want to dig a bit deeper and understand them better. But I think from all of us, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next year.
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you. Oh.